Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is January 15th and today we're going to be tracking in the snow and we're going to see what we can find. Alright guys, so we just came across our first set of tracks, which we have quite a few here. It's located on my front yard in between these two trees. And so the first thing that we spotted here was these chipmunk tracks. We have one right here and one right here. And they're both kind of leading, one's leading to this tree and the other one came from that area over there to this tree here. And I can tell where they have been because of the tracks and the directions that they are headed. So from this track right here, we can see that there are the footprints and the tail print. And the tail print is facing this way on the track, which means that the animal is moving that way. So this animal probably came down from this tree and walked over there to those beech trees down there to probably look for some food. And then the other set of chipmunk tracks that we have found here came from this tree to this tree. And I can tell that because of where the tail print is on the tracks. The tail print is behind the footprint, which meant it was going to this tree here. So those were the chipmunk tracks that we found. And we also found some squirrel tracks, which are these tracks here and here. So this squirrel right here came from that tree to this tree, and I can tell it came from that tree to this tree because of the way the tracks are. So the hind feet are always going to be kind of closer together than the front feet. So its stance is kind of like this. So what it was doing is this one was like hopping, because this is a gray squirrel, and what they'll do is they'll jump off of the tree, then hop to the other tree to climb and roost up in the tree. So, and then the other one kind of did the opposite, where it would jump to that tree. And those are gray squirrel tracks, and these are eastern chipmunk tracks. And then last if not least, my dog walked through here, so those are his tracks. Hey guys, so the second set of tracks that we found were some red fox tracks. This is probably a 3-year-old red fox. We've seen it multiple times before, but I was a little surprised to see it so close to the house this time, which is probably about 10-15 feet away from the house. This fox was moving this direction, which it makes a lot of sense because behind this bank here is a lot of like thicket and stuff where young vermin or small vermin live, which this mammal feeds on. So it was probably heading up there for dinner. Hey guys, so we found some more tracks down here by this garden, which is enclosed by rocks, and we found some meadow mole tracks, which I believe to be. It's around these rocks which go in and out of the kind of the crevices, which also, if you follow me up this way, it's got all these tracks leading to a burrow hole right there, which I believe to be home to a meadow mole. A recap on the red-tailed fox. We found some more tracks. Red-tailed fox are obviously native to Vermont. They commonly will walk on the edges of meadows and fields, like the one we're in right now. For trappers, we do have trapping seasons for them here in Vermont, and a key thing to do is put a foot trap right here on the edge, and you're pretty much guaranteed to get them. Oh, hey, I don't know if you can pick up my whispering, but there's a deer over there which we would like to kind of track down so we can get some cool footage of it. We found a lot of tracks here, so they're heading down to a plot down there which I hunt at, and yeah, so let's try to go find this deer. Hey guys, the tracking of the deer was kind of unsuccessful. What happened is it went on the other side of the tree line behind you and crossed the river and went that way, which is my best guess. We couldn't track it down, which would have been really cool, but however, we did find some tracks, which are... Hey guys, so these are the tracks I was talking about earlier. This is a well-used trail that these white-tailed deer here use. It is located on this trail here, which behind me is a food plot with an intersection that funnels deer in through both of our neighbors' property and to ours. So this trail here, it's got a bunch of tracks on it. These tracks are probably a day, 2 days old, because they're a little frozen over, but they are headed this way because of the way the toes are pointing. When they're widened like this, kind of like my glove, wherever they are open to is where they are off to. They are known as ungulates, same as the moose, because of their hooves. They travel in herds, and we have in total we have 3 seasons for hunting them here in Vermont, which is rifle, muzzleloader, bow. We also have youth weekend, which is a lot of fun. So much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Also, don't forget to follow my photographer's Instagram account, which will be linked in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!